Hello to all our wonderful parishioners. And it's been a lovely time this Lent, walking with each other. I've been really impressed by the courage and joy and faith of so many over this time. We priests have a lovely opportunity, we who are sinners ourselves, to hear other sinners' confessions and then to give them, through the Lord's grace, to give them His forgiveness in the sacrament of reconciliation. And that in itself is very impressive. And so today I just want to reflect for a little bit together about the joy of the resurrection. If you're someone who's been to reconciliation, and like many of us who have been, and felt that wonderful joy of forgiveness, a weight lifting off our shoulders, able to walk again with the Lord in peace and calm. Or maybe you're someone who's been really worried and you've experienced through the death and resurrection of Jesus a whole new peace and trust. Maybe you're someone who's still struggling or suffering or unwell, and but you, over this Lenten season, you've really tried to listen to the Lord, to see what He might want to say, how He might encourage you and grace you. But I've been so impressed watching this happening in these beautiful Lenten weeks. But now, of course, we're at the feast of the resurrection, Jesus rising from the dead. And on Saturday night, we'll have some people being baptized and some people being received into the church, which is really wonderful, who've done this journey of faith with us, and especially themselves with our OCIA team. And the gospel that I'm going to use on that night, on that vigil night coming up Saturday night, with these wonderful people there about to receive the sacraments, is the gospel from St. Matthew, which is the option for year A. And so Mary of Magdala and the other Mary go towards the tomb, and they're going to reverently care for the body of Jesus, because they couldn't finish in time because of the Passover, and they had to stop. So they're going to specially finish what they were supposed to do. They're going to anoint His body with oils and make sure He's properly covered and everything. And they get there, and the stone is rolled away, and there's an angel sitting there, and his face, the angel of the face, is like lightning, and his robes white as snow. And the guards were so shaken, so frightened of them, that they were like dead men. And it says that the angel spoke, and he said to the women, "There is no need for you to be afraid. There is no need for you to be afraid. I know you are looking for Jesus who was crucified. He is not here. He has risen." And as he says this, he says, "Come and see the place where He lay, and then go and tell His disciples. He is risen from the dead." So then they are, the phrase I want to take out of that gospel is, filled with awe and great joy, the women come quickly away from the tomb, and they run to tell the disciples. Filled with awe and great joy. That's what the risen presence of Jesus does. Now for them, they were going to meet Him. As they're going to tell the disciples, Jesus Himself appears to them. "Greetings," He says. "Do not be afraid. Go and tell my brothers that they must leave for Galilee, the apostles, and they'll see me there." So they are filled with awe and joy. Then they meet Jesus. I would like to really encourage you to allow the risen Christ to fill you and me this Easter with joy. You might think it's hard to have joy in some of the situations that we're in, and that's true in some sense. Sometimes it's very difficult to be joyful when we're worried or troubled, or worried about a family member, or someone's unwell, or maybe we're struggling financially, or maybe someone's lost a job. And please God, you can reach out to us, and that each of us can help each other, perhaps help you find a job, perhaps we'll know someone. So don't hesitate to ask that, or perhaps you need some help. But let's allow the risen Jesus to speak to us, to walk beside us, because he's there. He hasn't gone away. And sometimes we have to have the courage of faith to say to Jesus, I know you are there. Can you speak into my situation now? Now I know that as well as all that, there'll be great joy. Easter masses are always joyful masses, but it is for some of you not so easy to be joyful. Maybe you've just lost someone loved has died. Maybe family are not able to be here with you. But what I want to encourage you is, like the women, sad, going to the tomb, thinking they've got a task to do, to dress the body of Jesus, really upset that he has died. And what happens? They meet him, and they are filled with awe and great joy. So let's, this Easter, don't worry too much about how well you've done your fasting and your praying and your almsgiving through Lent. We have to do that all year anyway. Let's keep doing that. Let's see if we can do it better. But let that go. Let's just be open to the presence of the risen Christ, allowing him to speak to our hearts, allowing him to give us courage if we need it, or joy, or simply to settle us into rest and peace, or maybe to thank him even if we're having a hard time. Jesus is there present to us. He'll come to us in the sacraments. He'll be especially present at the masses we attend. But we can walk with him out into the rest of the year ahead of us. Really like to take this opportunity to thank so many people in our parish who are involved in one way or another. We're very lucky. We have a wonderful parish. So much good is going on. As you know, we're working towards this new church. That's a whole venture that we're slowly walking step by step towards. So keep that in your prayers too. And let's pray for each other, and let's share the joy of the risen Christ with each other this Easter. God bless you all.